Hey, this is Bordeaux von Cinnabon with TGN. I'm coming at you with a PvP guide for Huttball from the perspective of a power tech tank. I'm going to run you through some tips and tricks that will help your team win or earn yourself a lot of medals. In this particular video, I wasn't going for medals, I was going for a win. I had zoned into a losing PvP match and really wanted to go ahead and turn it around since today I think I had won only 3. So as you see, I come in and I see a guy up on top and I rocket to him to kill him. Next thing I do is I follow rule number 1 of PvP and Huttball: stay out of the line of sight. I pull this guy back away from the ball so my teammate can grab the ball, and I immediately throw a guard on him. Now my teammate throws a ball up top, and that's good, except I don't have an opportunity to really target the new guard guy. So I'm sorry, the new ball carrier rather. So I rocket in, and as you see, I get knocked back by the vent. So I'm going to run over the vent a couple of times to see if I can get up. And I finally do get up, and I make a noob mistake. I overshoot the jump. I try to get up one more time, and at this point I realize that my teammates are so far ahead that they either A, won't get my help in time, or B, don't need it. So what I do is I retreat back to my little cubby hole again, and this is out of the line of sight. People aren't going to be shooting me because they see I'm in the center, and I just wait. A lot of times waiting is really advantageous in Huttball. I see that the cursor or the highlight is almost to the end zone, so I run to the center, getting ready to grab the ball as soon as it resets. I grab the ball and I'm off to the races. Notice how I'm not running to the enemies, I'm running around them. This guy pulls me to the pit, my teammate knocks him in, that's great. There's a sniper here and I hate snipers. He knocks me back, but boom! Rocket all the way to the top platform. There's only one guy in my way. I break his CC, I break his stun, and I simply walk to the end zone. Most of the time, you can get away with stuff like this. A lot of teams, a lot of players don't understand coordination, don't understand the steamroller method, they don't understand how to work as a team. It's just every man for himself in a way. So I get the score, I don't celebrate, I hop right back down, and I go get my power up. Opposed to just kind of running around willy-nilly, I know in this game, speed is king. Anything I can do to slow my opponent and speed myself up is an advantage. Alright, so my speed boost is over, I engage the enemy. I try to yank him back, but he's full of resolve. So I can't yank him, but I can charge to his buddy here. I charge to his friend, and now it's on. He's trying to get across, doesn't know, hesitates, and that's what's going to be his downfall. So my entire team is now swarming this guy. He doesn't stand a chance. I hit him with my AoE carbonite spray so no one can help him out with the heal, and my team now has the ball. Now again, a good team throws the ball. Look at my teammate. Throws the ball up top out of the waylay. And instead of chasing the ball, I go directly from offense to defense, assisting the ball carrier, killing anything and anyone in his way. Also keep in mind that I'm keeping traps between myself and my target. Nothing says please shoot me in the face like an open field. Alright, target's dead, running up to guard my ally, he's got the ball, and here's the bane of my existence, a sniper. Snipers will crouch down and get hunkered in, and there's nothing I can do to him. I can't rocket charge to him, I can't yank him to me, and this guy is just a stone wall. But his friend here isn't, the ball carrier, so I hop down out of line of sight, and I just start putting on the pressure. My teammates come to help me, and down it goes. The ball goes out of enemy hands into our hands, lickety split. We have a guy who doesn't feel confident with the ball, so he just tosses it away to a teammate. That's smart. If you don't know what to do with it, throw it away. I get CC'd here. Obviously that was meant for the ball carrier, but I break it, and here I am assisting the ball carrier again, running with him. Now, this is an interesting scenario. Our ball carrier dies, like that close to the end zone. So I kill their ball carrier, and now I've got it. But I've got half health, and their entire team has just respawned. Plus, I'm dumb enough to run on the fire, so that wasn't going to work. So here I am in the locker room. I could easily just stand here and do nothing, but I make sure I put my sprint back on. I check to see if my gear is broken or I've misused a piece of gear, and I'm off to the races. Now, normally I jump down, but this time I decided to go up and over just because I want to get a better vantage point of the field. So here we go. We see the ball carrier running unassisted. There's no one to help him. He doesn't stand a chance, and down he goes. My team has the ball once again and has gotten lucky enough to get transported or blown up by the vent all the way out of line of sight. So up around the side it goes, again being supported by the entire team. I go ahead and I hit this guy with a taunt. Now taunt in PvP reduces the amount of damage done to everyone else except you. So it's a great thing for tanks to do to support the ball carrier. Taunt, 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 hit him with AoE, hit him with reduced damage. At this point I rocket down to these guys. Now this sets my team up for an interesting power play. Either my teammate can throw me the ball, or I can sit here and just manhandle these two guys. I'm probably not going to be able to kill them, but keeping two people off the ball carrier is important. So you see my teammate decide to keep the ball and he's running in. Now, opposed to just running back, I'm going to continue to support him. I'm going to drop an AoE. I'm going to drop an AoE taunt. I'm going to do everything I can to make touching the ball handler a unpleasant proposition. All right, we've scored. And again, I'm not waiting. I'm not celebrating. I'm getting back into the action. I hop down to the right looking for a health pack. There is no health pack. So I continue on. I'm trying to heal myself out of combat, but I'm not. I see this guy over here by himself. I support my teammate. It's 3-on-1. This guy is no problem at all. Heal myself up. This is the most important thing a lot of people miss. If you're out of combat and you're missing health, toss yourself a self-heal. No harm in it. We've just scored again, and now I've got the ball yet again. Now I could be selfish and run it, or I could toss it up. Boom, that man is ready to go. I tried the vents one time, unsuccessful. Let me try it again. Try it again, and yes, I'm up, but on the wrong side. So now I have to run to catch up. Our ball handler is down, but we're close to their end zone. Close. And they're pushing. My team is pushing. I see they're pushing. I'm too far away to help them. What do? I run back and get ready to grab the ball again. I'm spam clicking it. Boom, I've got the ball again. If nothing else, spamming and clicking, keeping the ball in your possession stops the opposite team from having the ability to score. Up, I try to jump up with the vents, not working. But I see there's a guy up there, I see a teammate. I'm gonna toss him the ball. Now this is what I hate to see happen. The guy sees that there's no one in his way the wrong way, and he's running. Yeah, it's not a big deal, we're 5-1, there's no way they can win with like a minute left. Notice how I say wrong way, or wrong way dude, opposed to saying you dumb blankly blanky to blank, or wow, what a moron. I don't chastise the guy for making a mistake. I simply point out he's doing it wrong. He corrects himself, turns right back around. Now he's supported by 2 other teammates. And around the track he comes. Now I can support him. Notice how this guy's smart enough not to run through the acid. I don't know how many times I've seen people try to shave a second off of their run by running through the acid. My teammate gets lucky and gets punted to the right side of the board this time. And he's on his way. Force speed. And that same sniper is there. Whoever that guy is, I salute you, sir. You have been a thorn in my side this entire match. I can't rocket to him because he's hunkered down. I can't pull him to me, but my teammate's scoring. It doesn't matter. Game is over. Now, if you look at the scoreboard, I don't have a lot of medals for that. The reason why is I did not go out of my way to kill people. I didn't go out of my way to tag people. I played objective PvP. The teams that simply play for kills and medals are the teams that will lose each and every match. Well, this has been Bordeaux on Cinnabon. If you enjoyed the video, please visit me at my live stream at twitch.tv/Bordeaux85.